Content is king. Your website is a mechanism for distributing your content online. So the focus must be on the content. That's why we say content is king. And now, as we talk about EAT, the focus is again on content. And while there are many types of content which we will talk about in the future, the focus is on content. And I will be explaining more in details why and the need to focus on EAT, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness. We provide SEO audit services to check the health of your website from a variety of angles. And now we also are providing EAT review, your website review, to see how well your website complies with the Google guidelines for EAT. And so you may have a website and for a long time there's been an emphasis on certain things. A lot of people, black hat SEO, even white hat SEO, the tricks of the trade have been how to trick search engine algorithms to rank business websites up. Well, this is not going to work anymore because the focus must be on content and user experience. When you focus on content, you're actually focusing on users, and your effectiveness and your authoritativeness and your trustworthiness are key factors that determine whether users are going to trust your content so that they can keep coming back and consume your content and use your content. And especially in sensitive areas such as medicine, health, in websites that are e-commerce where people spend money in order to obtain something. So it's your money, your life. So you will hear a lot about that. And so now it is important. Google search engines as the ultimate matchmaker. They are now focusing on making sure that when people search for answers to their queries, that they are presented with the most trustworthy and the most accurate and also the most authoritative answers. And so the algorithms are being trained, and artificial intelligence is being trained to understand search intent and interpret human languages in a much more effective way. And so we will be talking about the EAT. We'll be talking about BERT, which is algorithm updates that Google released, and these and the updates that they're releasing on a regular basis, which are targeting the quality of your content. Actually, we say quality of your website, but it is quality of your content that is being examined. And so I will explain more in details how this goes. And so if you want to have your website designed, you may want to work with an agency that specializes in these areas in order for you to get a website that's designed for the future, not the present, not the past alone, but for the future. And the future of the internet is going towards EAT. And how well you will do is determined by how serious you are about implementing these guidelines. We will be talking about the guidelines one by one in our podcast. What we do for our client is we build a better brand story for your business. And so, from the perspective of EAT, the question will be, can your story be trusted? And we also focus on building links. And within the context of EAT, backlink building has taken an other higher and more profound significance, because it's not just about having links that are pointing to your website. And in the past, there were a lot of SEOs that promoted, they buy links and they promise you to give you 200 links and 500 links. But now, Google algorithms are now trained to analyze these links, and these links have to be natural, a natural link. Backlinks are meant to reflect your authority and trustworthiness. And so from that perspective, we conduct link audits and check the links that you have on your website to make sure that these links are going to be valued and recognized by search engine algorithms and not rejected. Because if they detect that you've been just building backlinks in an unnatural way, those links are not only going to be rejected, but your website will be viewed as less trustworthy and no authority. So we perform link audit to determine the types of links that you have on your website, and we bring in resolutions and recommendations, and we try to resolve, not only resolve, and through different approaches, link disavow and campaign. We conduct a campaign to help your business to acquire real links, and this again involves targets the quality of your content and your relationships within the industry, your relationships across industries. And so those are the aspects that we're working on right now to help businesses to be well established on the internet.